Closer.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm feeling for your love.
Indonesian, Italian.
You got me wrapped around
That's
your
up to you.
fingers, baby. I can't.
You wanna do the intro?
I thought that was one boy job.
One boy.
One boy.
What?
Intro.
Intro. What do I say?
Action. Okay, ready. Welcome to VTV podcast. We're back again. Hello, nandam chen hama. Tu ni cho. Ho zong an tling di sang. And we have a special guest today. Amaten, come introduce their kolai.
Okay. Hi. I'm not sure which camera to look at. This
You
one,
can look at
right?
that one.
That
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Yes.
Yeah, look at
Okay.
that one.
Hi guys. Hi VTV viewers bowl. Kay makamin so Bawi se Bawi or in Lai Hall boy.
Like, do they really call you Bawi like your friends?
What's your nickname?
No, everybody calls me Bawi. That's
No
what
way.
I'm known
Bawi?
as. But like older people call me Boboy.
Boy.
Yes.
That's my brother's name.
Boboy.
Yeah.
Me too.
Kan
Yo,
hello.
that's how my mom called him. It's like boy. Boy,
Ama.
that up ma.
Boboy sounds so like girly though.
No, it does
No,
not.
it sounds to me. It sounds
like a
man.
dude. Yeah,
it sounds like
No,
a guy
it's
like more.
I've never
manly.
heard Boboy until Miss Dallas' name was like they're like Boboy, and then I was like, oh, okay.
You never hear like a dude papa on father or like someone untamed book boy na dam somo heti po.
Right,
No,
because
I've never.
normally like Nuwatan is either new boy.
Yeah, new
Yes,
boy.
no, I know
New boy.
no one calls me new boy. I
That's-
think that's more like Tandlang book and new boy. If that has anything even to do with it. Yeah.
So, Van Boy,
Me?
do you have any question?
Yes.
Huh?
First. Come on.
How you doing? Nadam ko
Okay.
lang mga Bawi. Bawi di man na wala or just boy or boy.
Whatever you guys feel comfortable with.
No,
like
what do you-
more
what-
casual.
Yeah.
I think like more casually Bowie.
Bawi.
But then
Okay.
if it's like more formal, Boy.
Okay.
You get it?
What do you people call you in school?
Bowie.
Bawi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Even
so
Limey.
what?
Yeah.
That's
Even
funny.
Limey.
What do you want us to call you?
Bawi.
In case.
Bawi.
Bawi.
Yeah.
Say it like 10
Okay.
times. Oh my
Okay, Bawi. Let's go. One boy. No question.
God. Imagine ang culture.
Okay.
So, how you been? Nadam ko lang mga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lately been tired a lot. Like tired because I've been doing so many things. But overall it's good. Everything is good for now. Nandita. Boy. I know
Give it-
you're traveling a
Give it
lot.
Gucci bro. That's it. My back hurt.
From what? This is
Ah,
good.
bong-
Go to the gym.
Bro,
Bolo-
these are bolog. Then we
I
play for like
hate
30
gym.
minutes and the TD answer. You throw.
30 minutes solo like minute
I
pa siya kang
don't
chila
know.
ay tang. Amatin ay tang.
Bulung Chui for Boo Boo.
Trying to.
We're trying to.
Oh, wow. TCBC
Trying to.
nan ratan latte. Nan ting mami nung.
No.
No.
Honestly, you can like putong po sok na natin kung saan.
Yeah.
Mino control mo ito kung saan.
But you guys are all playing.
One boy, chat in the market like him. Chup la. You hear me?
But you guys are all playing, right?
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You goalie.
To oh my god, I can't talk. Arate ko lahat. I mean, one boy.
One boy. Yeah.
We need him. Can manage him. If I get 20, then it's okay.
Coach.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a coach?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
At the moment.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We do, but he's never there. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
I mean,
So that's a no.
no. The thing is, I am the coach.
Oh wow.
It's me.
He is, and
It's
then
me, Siatang. I don't know who's Siatang.
Oh shit, I think Light Lang and Rami.
He was
Pastor
Dallas,
Pakuma.
Dallas coach this year.
No.
That guy.
Never mind.
Edward. Yeah.
Edward.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's one of our.
TCBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tekala.
Dallas CYO soccer coach.
Yes.
Oh,
Tekala.
okay. Yeah,
Short.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Tekala.
He's our
Yeah.
coach, and we have this other.
Luis Willem Kisoklama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have this one
Forgot his
older
name.
guy. We just call him like Kabana. Yeah, we just call him that, and then he's also one of our coach, and they don't really show up. Garland when we practice Katigama, they don't really show up because it's just like us. Just like for fun.
Yeah. Then Molo, because you guys are all like so spread apart.
Oh, we're so spread apart. It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
So it's like it's harder for you guys to practice.
And then in church, yeah, like all like live in like the same area. You know?
Kanito,
So-
there's so many. Like
That's so
last year,
close.
that's last year for volleyball, we had 18 players.
18 players.
We could form 3 teams. That's why
Wait.
even with practice, they're like, okay, team A, team B. Because like the thing is hakchipo the thing
Yeah.
undo. And so like upapol, we're in that like transition of where all of the upa are now passing it on to like the hakchipo.
But I like it though. Then is doing the certain hatchet or like manong hatchet. And it's doing like can these sport. It's only can them now.
Even basketball?
No, that's the thing.
Oh, I thought
Bon,
basketball.
chim is on them,
Basketball, there's like what Lin Lin, you know
Dave.
Lin Lin is
Yeah,
like
of
Lin Lin
course.
Dave, and that's it.
That's it.
Oh, okay. You guys.
Yeah, he can play a bit.
Hindi po
I play a bit.
La-
The button retirement plan.
Retirement,
But not that you play any sport volleyball,
No.
right?
Yeah, why not? You're not playing it. You're not planning on.
No,
playing
in middle
volleyball.
school I played volleyball and basketball, and I suck now. Like I can't. Sports is just not my thing. Soccer, me and Biakta, we tried out.
Yeah.
The 1 mile, we almost died. We were the last people to make it. Like literally, it took us 10 minutes to run a mile. Never doing that again.
But you come to volleyball, so then it's a
Oh yeah, it's a,
Yeah,
So I like that.
Participating in
Yeah,
everything, right? Like volleyball, basketball.
yeah.
Then the bucha tina nung pa.
No, tukum so tigan nung lo. I was like chilong din sinika.
Tinan nung chin sa basa to. Yeah.
They're all kakchila, especially like volleyball. Like you guys know, like Aken. I don't think she's gonna play anymore. Like a lot of our older girls are like,
Yeah.
there's so many like little girls, so they're all like gonna play. But it's exciting.
Then it's a number member in Tongwai. Like this, you
Tongwai.
guys got a lot of members.
Yeah, ang tamay.
Speaking of school, so Chin Club na to Mika, tell us a little bit more about that.
So Chin Club kan taught me here. It's a club and it's been going on. Oh, obviously it's a club, but it's been going on for 10 years now.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. And the reason why this year is more mainstream is because like me and like the other officers, we wanted to get it out there because we've been
Okay.
doing it for 10 years, but like you know only the people at Louisville High School know about
Right.
it. And so like one of my goals was to like get it out there. That's why we started like an Instagram page. That's why we did a lot more like with the media. But it started in like 2011, 2012.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then kan kan tokpi mise. Cause there was like a lot of like Chin kids, and like they weren't involved in school. You know, they weren't
Yeah.
involved in like
Okay.
Stuco or like the other clubs. So they're like, why don't we just start them a club? And then Mr. Plunkett and Timi, he's like the LISD School of Chief.
Okay.
Chief of schools, sorry. Chief of high schools. So like a boy ngai mise.
Yeah.
Ama ni kan festival ka kan tokpi, where he was like, there's a lot of Chin people here. Why not
That's
like
cool.
festival tokpi nating se. So that's kind of how it started. And so every year we just kind of do like the same thing. We sometimes like they ask us to perform the bamboo dance at like different schools, like Mirampo Sinakan.
Okay. So you guys go to like elementary katilama?
Yeah, we go to like
you know.
we go to elementaries, we go to like middle schools, high schools. When they ask us, we do the Chin Festival, and then we participate in like Louisville community lain kan and tuat me cultural festivals at Bonakin and kan halton mamandon kan ka just to like
That's cool.
yeah.
Atuke Louisville ISD area Lamanento or like
Yes. We haven't really branched out to like other
guys should.
different
Yeah, really
ISDs.
you guys should. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully in the future, because this is like my last year that I'm gonna be like a part of it. So like maybe in the future, but even now, like just seeing it, we have so many like opportunities.
I really like that. Because there's not a lot of other schools that does that, no.
Yeah.
It's just you guys. Katay me in Louisville High School long to Indiana thing and to Indiana I can tell
Yeah.
you.
I don't.
Do they do that?
I don't think so. I've never seen any
I've never
page with
seen,
the
like, or even just like a school ran like a school hosted program.
Okay.
You know, so I feel like that's why I even told my teachers like we're so lucky to be in this school district.
I low-key wish I went to Louisville High School though. Like I'm not even
It would have been so cool.
I didn't even know it was. It's been for 10 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 years is a long time.
10 years is a lot. Like atu kan ulipo na ke
Yeah.
ma chandang wak ni araf se. So like we're slowly like improving.
So you're currently the president of Chin
Yes.
Club right now. Do you have who's like the vice president and all that?
Okay, so our officers are, so vice president has to be a junior,
Uh-huh.
and her name is Rosie Bui, and then secretary it's Byakta, and then
Okay.
Chin Chin, and then for treasurer we have Joseph and Deolong, and then historian Linda, and like all of them are member voted.
Okay,
Yeah, so every year we do a voting of like who gets to be officers.
that's cool.
How many members or like, you know?
Yeah, how many?
do y'all
how many
have?
members do you guys have?
30.
30.
30.
Okay,
But
30.
yeah, atongay. Like compare, so we have like a lot of seniors. We have like 48, but actually percentage wise it's not that. We have 48 seniors,
Uh-huh.
and like with juniors it's probably like 60, but people that are actually a part of the club
Yeah.
are only 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So, what's the requirements to get into Chin Club?
Yeah. Are there any requirements?
like,
There's
Because the reason why I ask is NHS Tepak, and you have to
Oh,
have
yeah,
a certain
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
like GPA and
GPA
stuff.
and all that. You guys do all that?
No,
Just you
we
just have to
don't.
be Chin.
Yeah, no, like you don't even have to be chin.
You
like,
accept.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
this
cool.
year our valedictorian Pedro, he's so cool. He was like, "Can I join? Can I join?"
Oh,
But
yeah?
he's so busy with like other clubs, so he couldn't join. But like a lot of people in the past, we even had like Ramdang people be a part of our
Oh,
shows.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That
and then
is-
the other cool thing is this year, or like for the past 3 years now, if you're in Chin Club, you get a cord.
Oh.
Like those cords. Yeah, our
Okay.
Mr. Plunkett was like, they need a cord. So like we have to do, but you have to serve like 10, we did 13 community hours
Yeah.
this year. So if you get 13 community service hours, then you get a cord for
Oh.
like your graduation.
Okay.
That is.
Let's pause for a minute because our camera's shut up, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry guys, that was technical difficulties. Makasih. We were in the middle of talking about
Chords.
chords. Yes.
Yes.
Nirak-ngajar ko kaya. Nahalo
Of
natin.
course. How many chords did you guys have when you finished?
Me, I had I don't remember. I think I had like 3 or 4.
That's good.
You? How
Yes,
many?
I haven't graduated.
I haven't graduated either.
Oh, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, how many cords are you getting?
I don't even know yet.
You don't know yet?
I don't.
You know, how
I
many
joined
clubs-
some
how many
clubs.
clubs are you in?
I joined like 2.
2 clubs.
What kind of cords do y'all get? Like for every club you
And they
join?
said I was
or-
getting a medal for, I don't know what medal. Like they told me I was gonna get medal, but I don't know for what. They didn't even Pacific, like they weren't even Pacific and like what is it for? But they were just like, you can give a medal too. So I was like, oh okay.
Participation
cool.
award, basically.
Probably.
for coming to school.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand. That's the thing. I think. Okay. There are so many like kids who are literally because there are so many kids who are skipping class who like
wow.
literally don't come to school because of that. They're not walking the stage.
Oh, that's
It's like
crazy.
it's sad. Like roughly like more than 10 people from one of my teacher I heard. She said like more than 10 people.
Dang.
So I was like probably even more because it's ghetto. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really
How
ghetto.
many seniors do y'all have?
How many seniors?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I do not know. Is this
no way you know?
You can't. You can't
1,000?
tell. You can't tell.
That's too much for you.
1,000. That's too much,
much.
especially for North. That's too much. Because yung kana it's too much. Lami bang sa tu. Kulum hagan tlingal sa parham.
Wait, where do you go to?
North Garland High School.
Oh, I thought nantam ngay mo daw.
No, not tamlo. Probably like before, like like prior, like 3 years ago. Atu yung mga anak tam ko. So natin atu ang graduate isang tila sa. So atu sa mga kan tlomte.
Even then, like, kun nila ka kay min like me kun tuk lang lo like atu rong kan tam cham sala da ti ko na ka. Cause in a chomi te po gala na tam ngai tu rong. So that's probably why maro kit kan tam ko da ka ting. Cause freshman ka kay la kay ma long like me ko kay ma le.
Oh wow.
It's just like me and this other people. Like 3 minutes as freshman year. I don't know, like 3 people like me out. And then like as I go on, like senior year from around like tampa. Like freshman te da kay minum la. Yeah. That was about it. Malong so.
Ganito
Ang
kang
tamli mo.
tamling so. Like seniors graduating class, it's like 1,200 out of that. Yeah, that's how many
That's a
seniors we
lot.
have.
Boy, how many courses you get?
All of them.
Believe me. Wait, so
Get
so
a
this
cat
club,
again.
this Chin Club, like, is it kind of like promoting or like kind of just like it's like there's a showing the culture towards other towards other race or
Yeah.
what is what is your main focus in this What is your main focus?
Honestly, our main focus is just like you said, like just promoting the Chin culture within our surrounding community. Because around the lai mi kan tam tuk go in our community in Louisville, but the thing is, we're not in touch with the outside community.
Okay.
You know, we're not like connected to other school. We're not like, we don't have connections or resources. And so this year, like what I was also trying to do was just build a lot of that like connection. Like at the next Tuesday, even the people that are going don't know yet, but it'll probably be out by then.
Just announce it right here.
Just announce it. Like even next Tuesday, actually, which is so cool, is like the director of all of the like ISD schools in Texas is coming to Lakeland Lakeland Middle School, which is like a middle school that a lot of us went to, and he wants to meet with the Chin Club. Which is so like cool. Yeah, which is like he heard about us. So it's like me and like 3 other officers are going with our principal. So like that's pretty cool. And then May 11th, I was asked to speak at Flower Mound High School, which is like a very like white dominant school, like very ramdang, like maybe 0 to none by me kids. And so like the teacher wants me to speak to like her geography class, and like we get a lot of like other offers to come into like elementary schools, or like to come into like last year we went to like this cultural event at the park where we did like a bamboo dance, or we talked about our culture. So it's mainly that, like promoting our culture within the Louisville community to like ramdang po.
I see.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That's big. I'm not gonna lie.
I wish like I'll do adang siang katila mo even like Indian is walking umbesa la bentukin like tangai no more here tangai.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do you guys get language credit?
Yes, we do. Yes, if you take a Chin test, you get and you pass, which is so easy to pass. Because I took it in like 9th grade when my Chin was so bad, and I got all 4 credits. Like you only need 2, but you get 4.
Dude, y'all so lucky.
Don't they have that?
I had to take 2 years of Spanish.
No, don't they have that? Like in like our school, they have that too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they're like, dude, one of our Spanish teacher was like, oh, Todd, did you know that you can take, your language in order so you could just get your credit? And I was like, oh, really? And I was already in Spanish too when he told me this. I was like,
I didn't even know that, bro.
Now, if you would ask,
no, I think it's because
every school, I think,
what year did you graduate?
2021.
Oh no, that's pretty soon. Because they didn't have it for a long time.
I feel like nang
I don't know.
You don't know.
But she was like, I told him about. No.
Oh.
No.
That's so cool because I took 2 years of Spanish and I didn't learn a thing. It was a waste of time because I was just there for the credit, you know?
The only thing we learned is hola.
Yeah.
I know how to go to the restroom. That's it.
I know how to go to the restroom.
You gotta know that to use the restroom, so you gotta learn it quick. Because if you don't know how to say that,
it's really cool.
That's so dope.
But what about food-wise?
Food-wise?
Yeah, like, like at the Chin Community Festival. You said you do festivals, right? Y'all do festivals. Like, do you like rohedi tepoke, ramdang pun tepoke?
Yeah, serve that at all?
Yeah, everyone can try.
Like, at our Chin Festival, this year we didn't because we moved locations. Because at Hanka, we used to always do it at LHS Harmon. I think Vanboy, you've been to one, right?
No, seperti tila kakala seperti tilo.
Yeah, because they never have enough. And so like we always did it at LHS Harmon, which is our 9th and 10th grade campus. But like we did it in the cafeteria because that's where the big stage is.
Nice.
But minum kani tung tilo. And so this year we moved it to the auditorium, which is at the main school, which seats like 1,200 people.
Jeez.
And then there was no more room to do food because it was in like an auditorium. But like previous years, we've always done it. We did like when I was president at Harmon, we did like sabuti and I think boot rail. And then the last year they did like chang. So like the people, they really look forward to that.
What was their favorite?
Yes, but like
sabuti. They call it
for like Mirang time.
Probably the boot rail, but it's not food. Sabuti, they call it corn soup.
Oh yeah,
it is kind of. It is actually just with some meat, corn.
I don't like sabuti with like too much corn. I don't know what the other thing they use is, but like the white thing that's in there.
The white thing.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Komrang.
Yeah.
It's still corn.
It's corn. It's corn. Komrang. That's corn.
Hofer.
I was about to say, wait, what?
No, because I don't like it when they I don't like it when they use the yellow corn. You get it?
Okay.
Like too
I know.
much yellow
Okay.
corn.
I think wrong team. So you know the white one on ganda mika. Yeah, and then corn like the orange, the yellow, like the
Yes,
corn.
there's
Okay,
like
okay,
a
then.
difference.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just wrong. Let's go to the still the same.
Cool. Chill.
It's still the same.
Oh my god. Mom, did you get to walk on stage when you graduate?
Bro, why you,
Huh?
I'm not the
I'm
guest.
pushing it, okay?
We have
I'm
a
pushing
guest
it.
right here. She's about to walk the stage in a few months. Let me.
Yeah.
No, we want to know, my boy.
Chill.
Did you get to
Because
walk
I know
on
you
stage?
were late to school a lot.
No.
Okay, I left with Bumboy.
I was at the mall.
Oh wait, I remember because y'all's graduation got shut down, didn't it?
No, I could have went. I just didn't want to.
Oh.
It's
might
like
go.
Low key.
I had a chance. I had a choice to whether or not like go and not go to because of the COVID and all that. Yeah. We didn't even have a prom. We didn't even have prom. Prom's on yellow. Homecoming's on.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything was shut down.
Everything was shut down. Like we had the. I had the worst year. We're like singing.
Oh, you were gonna go
I'm not gonna
to-
lie, but I think I don't want to walk in the stage either. I would rather just get my stuff and just.
No, I
No,
know.
the thing is,
Like-
like you say that, but like after, like you probably regretted it because
Yeah.
Yeah, to take it from me, I don't regret it.
I'm not being serious. Like,
to him.
no, I mean, like, it's great, you know, like, at chung you know, look at it,
Yeah, they
stuff
get
like
to
that.
see you.
But personally, yeah, it's good. Like, but personally, me, I'm just like,
that's what I said.
that's what you said.
I said this is a waste of time. I don't want to do this, but
That's what you said.
I was like, let me just do it just for the sake of it, so I don't regret it in the future.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm glad that I did it now, because I can look back and be like, oh, I walk on stage, you know.
Yeah, it's
And I
the
got my
feeling,
diploma.
and it's also for your parents
Yeah.
too.
It's like it
Like
gives
they
you a
get
sense
to
of,
see their son walk.
yeah. It gets.
Yeah.
They saw him drive through. He went to
They
drive
don't
through.
drive through.
Huh?
It gives you like it gives you a sense of accomplishment,
Right,
Like,
it gives you, like,
just
a
walking up
nostalgic
there and then
feeling.
like shaking your principal's hands, and then you
Right.
get you go having your diploma.
Nobody
they don't,
like
they
our
don't really
principal.
give you they don't really give you your diploma at the stage. They give you like all the way at the back.
I think the funny thing is, the vice principal, they can let me news at the middle school principal so everybody hated her. Like I mean at the middle school it was really ghetto at the zoo I won't get too detailed, but zoo I'm gonna put the restroom thing. So it was really
The
ghetto.
middle school.
It was middle
Look,
school.
at my middle
yeah.
school, we had to wear backpacks that were clear or see-through.
Oh
crazy.
my god.
We were in the prison, not school.
No, I thought our school was ghetto.
Oh
Oh,
no,
Like
no.
literally, I thought our school.
no.
You live in Louisville, you don't live in Garland. Right?
Us in the
You probably have like the best school out of all of us, like middle school wise.
Middle school wise.
They
No,
were
I
fun.
went
They
to
were
Lake
fun.
Island, so it was pretty nice. Mine
They found it.
Yeah, Lake Island.
Yeah,
nice.
Lake Island's nice.
Went to school,
They
white
found a
people.
jar.
Yeah, I went to Korean there's a whole bunch of Korean people. Yeah, it's just
New
Korean,
Purple
white,
Mrs.
and Limey, and like a little bit of black people. No white kids. But there's like a locker room. Like they keep losing like phones and stuff. They keep stealing people's phones.
Bawi, what do you think of like Chantar Monopoly? What do you think of these kids?
Yeah, what do you think of the
That's
kids?
a good question. that's. What do you think? Okay. Chibangailo.
Yeah.
What do you mean Chibangailo? Like.
I need
know, they're all gangsters, graffiti,
But let's just say this. I'm gonna stretch it out for him.
Okay.
I think like this antendikin. They're influenced by social media a lot. Not only that, TikTok, the social media, the boy music, now we see middle schoolers, you know, getting into drugs. Not only that, especially Limey. We even have some Limey. The see the Zoom, and some people I know them and I'm like, what, you know, like I'm just like, what?
How'd you end up like that?
Right, I think because and it's not then at the same time I kind of see it too. There's no connection between the family, so I feel like that's the reason. But at the same time, you know, stuff like this. How do you see that in your perspective?
Honestly, like you said, I think at the end of the day, the cause of like the problem is just like how that can see them, you can peel.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
Can
we
peel,
come
yeah.
here, can peel.
we forgot a root.
We come here and we're like, we mix in. Like
Sorry
when
to
people
interrupt you
ask
again,
me-
but like the mic, like
Oh.
just like no
Closer?
Like, no, not closer. Just like point at it because our mic is pretty cheap. So
Okay,
it's
it's
like, yeah,
It's okay.
there you
Like-
go. Sounds better.
What was I gonna say? Sorry.
Sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no, sorry.
Wait,
You were talking about the look.
could play that.
Oh, hold on. And the pill.
I forgot
Yeah,
what they
you
are.
said-
No. There was like where I was going
I'm
with
so
that.
sorry.
Oh.
No. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
No. It's not his
Hey,
fault.
hey, ka fal
Okay,
ko si
mommy,
Tao.
I'm very clocked out. Like literally, I forget everything. No. Okay, yeah, they come here and like they mix. Like when people ask me like, "What are you?" I tell them like I'm Chin American. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then nowadays it's like ma chimpan ke ani like zapi ko to like atu what I was going with the Chin Club members is that there's a lot of us and like in the Chin Festival, like last year we had 115 no, not last year. This year we had 115 kids like participate in it, which is a lot. But compared to how many kids there are, it's so little, you know? So it's
I
like they
see.
don't want to get involved in Chin Club. Like they just want to get in the Chin Festival to do the fashion show. And I like Kai Lom Go, you know, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
is because of them that this program is able to be running, that they want to be a part of the festival. But like, you know what I mean? It's like in the future when we're like maybe 5 years down the road, even Atu Mr. Plunkett, he's been there like since the first Limey student came to Louisville
Yeah.
to like all the way till now, and he's always telling me like the difference. Like the first Limey kids, they were like so like reserved, they were like very polite, teachers, you know. But now it's like we have kids that like are the ones causing the trouble, you know.
Oh, that's sad.
And it's like they don't even, I don't know how to say it, they don't really want to be associated with Limey people. They don't want to be like associated with the Chin culture, the Chin community. So it's like to Chanzon Kinsun, I think I also, you know, it's like Antlao. I wouldn't say it's improving. I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that like the Chin community has a bright future, but I think in reality it's not as bright as it should be. I guess I could say.
I agree with you. Every little word.
What do you think the solution is?
The solution?
Yeah.
Honestly, first, okay, I think a lot of the time we like to blame parents, but I don't think it's parents. Like this generation, one thing that also just really like irks me is like how spiteful we are towards our parents. When like obviously they're not perfect and like they could like these are their kids that they have to raise and like they could spend more time, but we also have to realize that they came to a whole new country where they don't speak the language, a whole new culture, so like they have to work their butt off for you and me to be able to like get this education and live the life that we're living. So like I wouldn't say it's parents, because sometimes we blame our parents, you know what I mean? Like we blame our parents for the way we are. And like like we have to make sacrifices as well and like invest in our kids. But I think for one solution, I don't think there is like a one dominant solution, but I think another solution would also be like like you can choose not to be a part of Chin Limey people, right? Like if you don't want to be a part of the Limey group, you can go find other friends. And I'm not trying to say like being friends with Limey is like the best. Like it's good to have other like race friends, but I feel like since at school we can't get that, I think church how they can grow up. Because around, so when you go to church, it's your whole community, it's your whole, everyone is Limey, everyone has this similarity. And so like once you stop going to church and once you stop involving in the church, you can't really say I'm gonna involve in the Chin community in other ways either. But I'm not trying to say we should use the church just for like Limey people gatherings. But hopefully that made a little bit sense.
Back.
We are back.
We're back.
What
What were you gonna say? You were gonna say something.
Man, jag kapit det sånt. But okay, I was going to say that I agree with you. That it's not through it's live music and taco. I'm not gonna lie. siang lai zong ken atu siang skip po zong ke lai mi ha chita de freshman sophomore po kan sa di na and atu unskip ken like it's not just oh he skips so whole they can say a lot they skip they do other things so atu biang lai zong ken epe vana pe do ti ken la atu adang biang like that's a fellowship hadi te poke
like there is but like they don't want to be a part of it.
They don't want to be part of it. That's
like they want to hang out with their like misalomi like ramdang friend gatilama. They want to hang out with them. They don't want to hang out with like
it feels at least like yes at ramdang hekin siang ken okay Sunday is a Babam zer ati kaki sekalam na me okay kaya ati Monday to Friday just siang kan kai ramdang mi poken kanum na like hoikom and then hoikom rang ramdang tikin like this ati pathian ni amman pum tikin narukin zong kan hlatson sa makazong kan they feel uncomfortable they feel like they don't fit in well enough. Like a whole song if chatting was like they just kind of sit in the back. They just sit. They just and that one deacon and chuak so rose on one itaragan tizon ken and a group they can and two and chuak so asilo sile rose on alone and chuak they book so solutions kan hinten.
I think solution. I don't think there's anything we can do. About it, 'cause the thing is, it's on them.
Hard.
If they want to be a part of it, they will be like they would be a part of it. If they don't want to be a part of it, like we can't really do anything or force them to be a part of it. Even if we force them, like like they don't want to be key. They won't give their full attention.
Honestly, that was me too. Like growing up, I never had chin friends. All of my like best friends were all like ramdangmi. I had
we're the
one.
Opposite.
Huh?
We are the opposite.
We don't have any other lie. I mean, like we have a few, but like they're not like our close friends. Like
Yeah. Now I don't have any. But like before, like Byakta was like my first like lie me like best friend. Before that, I had cousins that I talked to regularly, but like I had like a white best friend, and then like I had a mixed best friend, and like I moved to a new school where it was like Hedrick, which is like Linda and then I was like, my sister, she even sick me. She was like, okay, you better make new chin friends now. But then I was like, no, I don't want to talk to them. They don't talk to me. It's like that. Because I think ramdang mike, they're very good at making friends. Like we like to stick to our group of friends, and like if we see someone sitting by themselves, we don't really go and be like, hey, like we don't really do that. But then with Ramdang Pol, they're really good at making new friends. So that's why I felt that way too, because there were so many Laimi kids at my school that I moved to, and like none of them approached me, none of them talked to me, and like I don't blame them either, you know what I mean? And so like it was the Ramdang people that were like, hey, are you new here? So that's also like I think cool. Another reason why.
That's
a
kind
good
of
take.
true. That's a good
That's
take.
a good take.
But at the same time, nowadays, now I think from what I see, I think what I see is that everybody want to fit in. Everybody want to present themselves. That's why I do this. If you look at these young guys, they're expensive. They're expensive. They really don't want to hang out with them because of the way, like, they don't feel like they don't want to be ashamed or something, They don't want to be ashamed, so they would rather hang out with their other friends in order to just, fit in more and just to fit in more with them. So now I feel like now I just feel like it's even harder for them to talk to other Lamis and just to make friends. Not only that, but like so it's like it's even harder. And with that being said, because now Antlao Chin goes they're even on the worst path. One boy.
Jen ka so.
Na die to leg.
No, I thought you want to add something.
No mahar na di kan trin damat na tu.
Oh.
No, I thought he had something. I mean, tawag ka chat bang na. Sorry sir.
No, permit.
Da tu la ang munang mu para da tu na. A phone na zot.
No, it wasn't. Achan ka so. Cause don't get away.
No. Yeah, another thing also is like what's so sad is yesterday our friends we were like reminiscing about it, but like all or like 50% of all of the guys like in elementary and middle school like lai mi poke we were so close like atu boy bi kan ti mi van nun kan ti mi tan we were all so close, but now it's like it's kind of sad because boy bi kan ti mi we were like best friends, we were so close, like I loved that dude, not like that but like as a friend.
Yeah.
And like we were so close and he had the purest heart, he had such a good heart, like all of the girls we just like, and because he was like a brother to us.
Yeah.
But now like I think recently that like did you guys hear on the news like about like
Was he in the shooting with the other guy?
Was he the one who died?
no it was here in Dallas and Louisville, and it was 2 limey guys and one
Like dude.
yeah, and they shot like a little
girl.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, when they try to rob the kid.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I
So
remember.
those
Yes,
2
I
guys,
remember.
limey guys,
Yes.
I grew up with those people, and like we used to be like so close. So like when I see that on the news, it hurts. You know what I mean? Because like
Yes.
I know him, like I know who he is, and he's just not that type of guy to do something like that. But then because of his friends and the people he surrounded himself with, and like just the path that he took, he's now facing 9 years in prison.
Jesus.
So it's like, you know, and like our other friends too, like one, like I won't say his name, but like one like just got out of jail, and like he's always like in and out. He's been in and out ever since high school. So it's like it's so sad because yesterday we were talking about it. We were like, we should have like a 5-year high school reunion, a 10-year high school reunion of like all of like middle school, elementary, so elementary. But then now it's like if we do have it, like the only people that would show up are like the girls. If we're still here.
That just highlight how important your friends are.
Right.
And people
You surround yourself with.
Right.
yourself with, yeah.
It's not just
That's
here.
so
In
good.
Indiana, there's been like 2 people that's been dead.
No, make that
gang
3.
violence is
It's
Make
like,
that
the
3.
thing is,
one recently just died, and then
Yes.
like a couple
weeks ago,
two kids.
2 people died.
So
Friends.
that's 3.
so sad.
the sad part is now what we're seeing is like, you know, we can like our parent came to America for, you know, to give us a better opportunity, better
Right.
life and everything. We came here, and then and you know, like we all grew up, you know, I bet you from what I heard, they knew each other and stuff like that too. So, you know, so I mean, I don't know, you know, I don't want to get too deep because I don't know about their situation or anything like that. That's not then you know, we now we, you know, kill each other and stuff like that. So now I just feel like, you know, everything is just, especially Indiana, that's like the most populated area for Lami people.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, and then another thing I heard from there was that the Lami people on here and I think a family member Vlo dorkam kan dir kasa dorkam kila alu pakan muro so patin you know like, you know, will jump you, stuff like that. So, you know, from so I'm like, man, it's kind of dangerous. Not only that, but it's everywhere now. He got his own school, you know, like Dallas. If we really look at the it changed a lot.
So
the way they talk to their
like,
parents and stuff like that, the respect and their tones and stuff.
It's so different because they are. It's like it just shows like how, like, who they are. It just shows like, but then be a Sunday school teacher or just older their elders in general, like. Okay, and then they're like, it's like that. What are you laughing at?
He's a Sunday school teacher.
Yes, I am, and that's why.
So you know, yeah.
That definitely.
What class do you
definitely
teach?
First, I teach. This is my first year, so I taught class 1, and then now I got promoted. I got moved up to class 2, so I'm from 10 to 11. So I'm teaching them now, and
oh wow, that's like the hard.
no, I wouldn't say hard because
really
I'm not gonna put too much about my, I'm not gonna I'm the best or whatever. But every time I teach a kid as a class, they never really they always listen.
They're good
I'm not gonna. I feel like personally I feel like I know how to interact with kids because I love kids. I love teaching them. It's great working with kids. Other people like Van Boy, and then I'm the boss. But not gonna speak too much. But I love working working with kids, interacting them, talking to them, and just and not only do I learn about them, what they may be going through, stuff like those. I try connect with them because Atulio is like this, especially I mean before we go to our class, we have that section. The restroom so one teacher it wasn't the boy restroom, so one teacher was like, can you go and check? So I went to the restroom, and then Atugo, he was sitting. So Atula, I was like, he was like, nah, and the way he talked, the tone, you can already tell the type of person he was, pretty much. So I was just trying to talk it out and just see where he was as in life, whatever, just trying to get connection with him. But what I noticed is that he doesn't really care much what really happened, as in himself, family, or people surround him, except for those friends who are outside who he's attached with. But even if I was like, we're talking about family stuff like those, I don't want to put too much out, but talking about family stuff like those, and he doesn't really. So I was just like, that really kind of shook me. I was just like, we're just kind of talking, and then that's when I really that's when I saw how the new generation how they think, how they change, and all that stuff. So coming with I feel like I totally understand a lot of stuff like those, if I should say. But yeah, it's really different time. It's a very different time from where we grew up.
Do you teach Sunday school too?
No, I don't. Here we have a policy.
Oh, that's good. What's the policy?
What's the
we if you can only be in one ministry type of thing.
Okay.
So I'm in worship.
Okay.
So when I first joined Mino, I got offers from both CE and worship, but because I like music,
singing.
Yeah.
You sing real good too, by the way. Yeah.
You do.
No trouble.
No. I just like to sing.
And it's great.
No. Thank you. So yeah, so it's if you're in worship, you can't be in CE or even Bible study. Alhanka used to be a Bible study leader, and that's when I really started working with kids as well. Because a lot of them they would actually come. Their parents would make them come. Yeah. Our Bible study attendance Friday nights is 60.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's very nice, and it ranges from the ages 10 to Mino.
Okay.
So it's very wide variety. But because each ministry is so busy, we can't back to both. So now
I see.
But 60, maybe in the future.
60 kids, 60 people for Bible. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Wow. You understand? That's a lot.
That's a blessing.
Yes, it's a very big blessing. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
we can't even get 5 people to show up.
Oh, you guys have Bible study now?
Yeah, we have Bible studies after Sunday Bumdiakin every.
Oh, Sunday Bumdi.
Yeah, after
that's
church,
really good.
We have Mino Poka, just us Mino. We have Bible study for 30 minutes. That's about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Who leads y'all?
Our Mino director right now. We have a new Mino director. Kubiak. Shout out to Kobiak.
Isn't he the pastor?
Yeah, that
The
preached
Lightlang,
at
DCCYF.
DCCYF.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
it was,
him.
like it was
He's
very
cool.
good.
Yeah.
It was so short, but like straight to the point.
He was just there.
It was like,
he was just pointing. You're
boom.
like boom, boom, boom. I like that.
Yeah.
He's cool. Yeah, got that time. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Just because kan cool sepa lasa.
Bias.
I'm biased like that. Yeah. He's like he just recently like won a championship, a tournament like the Dallas Dallas area school. Yeah.
Like
Tennis
people
club.
Yeah, just
tournament.
like
Oh
me.
wow, I didn't know that.
He's real good. Like
Amazing.
You got God on his side, you can't lose.
That's what he gets.
So
Benefits.
speaking of teaching, yeah, we're talking about a little bit about teaching, like to zagatina. Kan ko chang me like, oh boy, are you okay? Why are you sniffing the mic?
Oh, bro.
He's bored.
You're good.
No, rim ng teacher.
Oh.
I told you he's on his period. He's gonna have to do it.
So right now, like I have a little brother and a sister back.
Oh really?
And,
You're real biological?
One of them is.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
one of them is. And now David. Like right now they don't go to school right now, so like I can like
Where do they live?
I don't know.
Mm.
I couldn't tell you because they're not in school right now. Like okay, and I saw like Instagram bakan you post something about funding.
Oh yes.
Teaching funding.
Yeah, our bupol ka.
Tell us about that.
7 people are planning to go to Lightlang in
Okay.
June for all of June, and they're helping. So the girls are gonna teach at the Tantlang school.
Okay.
And then the guys, since I they're CDF, like like they would really need you. They don't know how to work computers at all. So like Amos and Taiko, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amos and like Moses and like Vanlal, the guys that are going, they're gonna be staying at the CDF CNA camps
Okay.
and helping with that. While the ladies are gonna be helping with the school in Tantlang.
That's so cool.
So that's why we were doing like the fundraiser.
So it was just
That's-
it's just application talk or something. Yeah. Just if anyone's
You know, if
interested.
anyone's interested, people who are looking.
If anyone,
Yeah.
We'll send these
like,
dude out, they don't need him here.
just like adang nambulong into manuntim or like it's just
Like no, it was honest. It wasn't really like by our boo. It was just more of kan bua hoy kom ruang ha ka. They're
Yeah.
like let's go to Lightlang and like help. And so
Oh, okay.
siya tong kan pastor ka
Yeah.
arak tlungbel. And so he was like he made the connections. He gave them connections
Oh,
because
love
he
that.
has a lot of connections. Because he's like CDF like Goram Jangmizo. He's
Okay.
like up there.
So he's the
So-
guy to talk to if we have questions. Okay.
Like he has he even told us about how this one like Ralkap here, he was like an army in training,
Yeah.
and how he was like I want to go back and like give them
Right.
training. And so Xiatong was like connecting him to like CNF camp people
Okay.
and stuff. So
So how
Yeah.
would that really work right now, like with COVID and everything? Like, is there like any restriction on like flights and stuff?
honestly, no.
No?
Yeah, like everybody, the borderline is just so like
Okay.
it's just the only thing is you have to be vaccinated.
Oh.
Do you need a passport? I don't got a passport.
Yes, you need a passport. That's anywhere if you want to travel despite COVID or not.
I'm not even
You're going.
serious.
You're not. You're going.
Because
out, buddy.
I thought since military coup take over, I thought
Yeah.
like Ramdang Raklung Mike, I thought they would like do like block that or something or do something
Oh
about
no.
that. That's cool.
No,
I didn't
it's
know that.
actually secretly like
Oh, okay.
for example, they're gonna go to Mizoram,
Oh,
and then
I see.
from Mizoram they're gonna go secretly to Tantlang,
that makes
like that.
sense.
It's a secret passage.
So it's not just straight through like.
oh
go to-
no, it's like
Yeah, 'cause
you either go
that's
to
what I-
India or
yeah,
Thailand.
That's what I thought. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Seven. Adilak akal ding like lang ding.
Yes.
How many? 7?
Seven.
Just 7 total.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool that they're doing that.
Yeah, they wanted a lot more, but it's like summer and like
Yeah.
work and like a lot of people are not that like because it's gonna be for a whole month, so it's yeah.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. But even before COVID, like the year that COVID hit, we were actually planning on going on a mission trip to
Uh-huh.
Goram.
Yeah.
Because our boo has I think now 6 mission fields, and they're in like
Wow.
Shin State, and stuff like that. And so you could actually apply. The only things you needed were $1,000 out of pocket, because like the rest would have been funded by the church, but you would have needed $1,000 out of pocket, and then you just needed to write like an essay, and then you submit it, and then we were actually doing fundraisers for it, for like people that wanted to go. We were selling sabuti, but then like 2 months after our planning, the coup hit. And so our sabuti funding started. We changed the reasoning for CDM.
So funding for the 7 people that's going, like you guys are obviously doing like donations and stuff. How would we, if we would like to donate, how would we do that? Like,
they have a GoFundMe. And the
page?
thing is, like, what's also really cool is that all of their makings aren't for them.
Okay.
Like all of the people that are going, they're paying entirely for themselves, their trip. But rather the GoFundMes that they're doing are for the kids. And so like they even wrote like an explanation on their flyer that's like, if you donate $10, that right there is like a book. Oh no, $2 is like a notebook. $10 is like a desk. And then what's also really cool is like if you donate $50, it can buy them a laptop. And so like they're writing all of that. So last week I forgot what they did, but they did like desserts. And then now they're still doing the GoFundMe.
Okay.
So yeah, it goes directly towards like the kids in Pantang.
We'll donate too.
Donate. I'll send you guys the link.
Yeah, send us the link so we can put it on the description.
Yes.
And everyone that's watching this, please donate.
If you don't, I will come to your house.
Yeah.
And do. Okay.
They don't need to know that part. They just need to know I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
donate.
So cool. Oh wow. 7.
First of all, it's amazing.
Dude,
that
props to you guys that are going. Like
props
man.
to the people.
Especially the props to the people, the 7 people that are individuals that are going there, because I know it's really it's tough out there.
And the fact that they're paying out of pocket as well,
yeah.
like that's big. Like wow.
All of them.
Like just us youth, like we don't have money. We're broke.
We don't.
Even like they could have used that money to go somewhere
like vacation, on the vacation, right? Yeah, it's very big props to them. And like the good thing also is like a lot of them are college, all of them are college students, but like 2 of them are like graduates already, and they have the teaching degree, so they're experienced in the field.
That's what's
yeah. And then like Amos is like the healthcare. He's like
a doctor?
No. He's studying biology.
Trying to become a doctor?
Yes, that dude is crazy smart. He was.
I'm gonna get my check out.
Yeah, he graduated I think number 20.
Oh.
Out of his class, out of 1,200 students.
Like, somewhere down. Just down.
No, they're so smart, really.
Wow. That's props to you guys, man. Respect, Bakse. Respect.
Hopefully it dies down, because I want to go back.
Me too. I want to go back.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I was born in Hakka. My kua is Hai Pai. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that.
How long did you live in Hakka?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, I don't remember anything. And then we lived in Malaysia for 8 months.
8 months?
Yeah.
That's short. That is
short. So lucky. Like literally it was 8 months, and then I came here when I was 4. Like when I say Laitla, I have no memories. If we hadn't gone back in 2019, I wouldn't even know what it looks like.
What?
Like
8 months in Malaysia? I spent 3 years in Malaysia.
I was there for like 2.5.
2.5.
I spent 3 years in Malaysia. But
I ain't gonna lie, there are people who spend, I think like family member that just arrived, they spent like 13 years in Malaysia. 13 years.
Yeah.
That's so crap. 8 months. Dang.
That's the fastest.
That is really fast. I know. We got there in like 2007 and 2008, July 10th. They're like, come.
Come just in the US in the
4.
She just said that.
She just said that.
Weren't you listening? Attention. I'm so sorry.
Dude, you had a headphone.
Boy, he was distracting me.
You had a headphone.
Boy distracting me.
So when you go back to Laitlang in 2012, what was it like?
19.
19.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said 2012.
No, you're good.
Okay.
2019.
What was that like?
It was okay. First, we were so lucky because COVID, it got really, really bad. Like the month that we came back, COVID shutdown happened.
You could've been
We were
stuck
so literally we could have been stuck there, but it was so like that was what changed my whole perception. Like before that,
Yeah.
like light lang, this whole thing, I had no connection to it, you know? And so like I didn't really like self-identity mi ki ka thaylo, you know? Like I'm chin mi okay, like I couldn't really explain anything, right? But after going back, I saw everything. And then not only that, but like I also saw just how much improvement it needs. Like how, like where it could improve, how it could improve, and just like how much we need to do for Hakka, and like not only Hakka, sorry, for like Chinstay as a whole. Yeah.
That's cool. I want to go back to like to COVID now. Like the problem right now is the coop. That's the only problem.
The coop. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you a citizen?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I was.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm not a citizen. I'm a citizen of Lightlang. Okay, I'm not a citizen here. I gotta get my citizenship though, like pretty soon.
Yeah. Even Xiatong, when he went back, he literally got to go to Tantlang.
Yeah.
And like he showed us videos of like when he was in Tantlang, and like while he was touring, there were just gunshots being fired. Yeah,
When did
it
you
was
go?
crazy. It was last December.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's scary.
He had to, because they needed someone to speak with the Mizoram officials and like thank them on behalf of the Chin people, and so he went. So it was like that. So he had to go, and so it was like so.
Are you talking about the Tongjin, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you think since you went back and then like you went back in 2019 and you see how it was like, and you know you can now identify yourself as like
Yeah.
Know your
my
roots.
Yeah, you know your root.
Yeah, and I feel more like connected.
Do you think there should be like a program that's funded by the Chin community
for sure.
to let younger kids
Yeah.
know those?
Yeah.
No one from Lobu can do it. Like what they
Oh yeah, like honestly, that too. Like,
okay.
like
When I talk about it, like now
Yeah.
like
No, literally though, like I plan one day when I have kids, I'm gonna homeschool my kids, and we're literally gonna be back and forth.
no fun.
No.
your kids.
They need public schooling, man.
No. Like literally, public school is so arok tukjang that I don't want that for my kids. I don't want that for my kids. So for me, it's like they're gonna know where they're from. Like they're not gonna be like, I'm American. No. Like that's why like I
rate that.
Asian American.
yeah.
I rate that.
Like even like I was thinking to myself, like if all of like our generation kids and like below got to go back and experience, we would fix so many problems. Because the thing is that like we take living in America for advantage. That's also like the biggest thing that I got away with it. Like I got from it, the trip. Like we don't realize how big of a privilege it is. And like sometimes I get like a little bit frustrated when I see like limey kids like posting on their Instagrams like I hate it here. Like if you were to live in Lightlang, you wouldn't survive. I'm sorry. Like literally,
so
it's like
that's so true.
They don't appreciate it because this the like
They never know what it's like.
this is the life they've known. Exactly. So like even for me, I took it as a privilege. I took it at like my education. I didn't take advantage of that because you know I saw it as like it's just basic free human rights. But then in Lightlang, it's like our age. It's like if you're not in school, you're working. But like even in Hakka, which is the most populated city, there is literally no work. It's either you own a store or you don't work. Like that's the biggest way you get profit is owning a store or working at the store. And like even the workers at the store, they make $10 a day at most. And they work for like companies that like make like chairs and stuff. So it's like
we need to like make a factory over there or something.
Right.
Like,
Boy,
to create
go open a restaurant.
Right.
Yeah,
There's
like,
but
what
the,
it-
yeah.
Like, like you know, like barbecue na ungvin has
Where are they gonna get the meat?
Where they gonna get the money to
get
buy
the
it, to
pork,
buy all that?
you know, make their own ingredients.
Sauce,
Bam.
No, like their most expensive kind of are like this one new store. It's like Hakka Coffee Town, something like that. And I was like, oh, like this must be like very like, you know.
Fancy.
And like I go there and like they sell burgers. And so like for them, even burgers is like exclusive, you know.
Yeah,
and like
it's
for
like
them,
burgers
like
just
hot
like-
pot
Yeah.
and like Korean it's not Korean barbecue. It's just meat, but like hot pot is so like only what the rich eat.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and over there it's like $30 per person. But like even that for here is like, you know, that's how much it is here. So like over there, $30 per person is like so expensive.
That's a
That
lot.
only
Like-
like the expensive, like the rich eat.
Like $30 over there is like what? How much?
A lot.
The $30 over there is like 30,000 ish. But like 30,000 over there, that's their currency too. So it's like,
That's a lot.
But still a lot
That's
for
a
them.
lot.
yeah, that is a lot. But for them, it's like nowadays tangkaman ke, it's like over there, it's like akaitok. Like one shirt is like 25 over there as well. I was shopping. I was like, why is this so expensive? But yeah.
Like, yeah. They should have like a vacation spot where, you know, ramdam ipo, but they should have like they should build a hotel and all that. And we should like premium charge everything.
Yeah.
So
They
raise money.
now have hotels, which
The
is
only
pretty
place I
cool.
go to Murang, the other Thailand,
Because we don't really have like we don't really have like tourist attractions. We don't
Yeah,
have
we don't.
really
The
don't.
only things we have are like the mountains.
The views.
The
we should
views.
make like a museum or something in like the middle of Hakka or something.
Like
It should be
culture.
cool. Yeah. For like Ramdam people down there can like yeah. I think that'd be a good idea. But we're an hour in.
Oh wow,
So-
that was an hour
Yeah, that was
already?
an hour already.
Oh wow.
Barangay. So we should wrap this up.
Okay.
Before we wrap this up, do you want to say anything? Do you want to promote anything?
Promote.
Promote.
Follow us on Instagram, LHS Chin Club. Follow us. And yeah, I just want to say thank you,
No problem.
VTV, for having me.
No, we
No,
thank
thank
you.
you.
No, thank
Thank
you guys for having me.
Not only you came here, but you're also educating us too.
Yeah.
Like we
Awesome.
like we
We
don't
didn't know anything about Chin Club and all
we
that.
didn't like that's why we were so interested in like knowing about what this is and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even know it was been for 10 years.
Exactly.
I thought it was recently,
Yeah,
like
me
to
too.
be honest, I thought it was like recent, like a year or two ago. But 10 years, like we didn't know nothing about it. So we thank you for coming here and just
No, thank you guys for having me. No, because it's like
Gonna know.
it's like turning your hobbies, and you guys actually have like somewhere you want to go with this. You know what I mean? And like I am very
You
like
think?
supportive of it. Yeah.
You think?
No, literally.
See, Bumboy just zoning out. He's not even a part of the
I'm listening.
conversation.
Don't worry
Like,
about him. Don't worry about him.
No, I do, cause like I watched y'all's Lian Lian podcast as
Yeah.
well, and like I know you guys were talking about like who you guys want on like the future and like where and so I was like, that's really cool that you guys turned like this little hobby into something like
it's not a hobby.
this
We
isn't
just talk too much and we
Yeah,
want to
we-
record.
that talking
Talk
is
is
a
our
hobby.
hobby. Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
so
we
thank
apologize
you,
for
VTV.
the terrible.
Yo, Linden, man, we didn't want to talk about that. The
Yeah, we-
video quality was, it wasn't it. But yeah, thank you for
Thank you
coming.
guys for watching as well.
Yeah, and also please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we need that.
If y'all don't, vamos poder narrar la too. Yeah.
We keep on forgetting to forgetting to say that because the YouTube algorithm is like you guys should say that to get more people engaged. I doubt people are still watching this. But, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and anything. You guys want to say anything else? No?
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye guys. Bye bye.